Everybody, it's Tuesday. It's March 29th, coming close to the end of the month already. There was a feast, reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 5. There was a feast of the Jews, and Jesus went up to Jerusalem. Now there in Jerusalem at the sheep gate, a pool called in Hebrew Bethesda, with 5 porticos. In these lay a large number of ill, blind, lame, and crippled. One man was there who had been ill for 38 years. When Jesus saw him lying there, and knew that he had been ill for a long time, he said to him, "Do you want to be well?" The sick man answered him, "Sir, I have no one to put me into the pool. When the water is stirred up, while on my way, someone else gets down there before me." Jesus said to him, "Rise, take up your mat and walk." Immediately the man became well and took up his mat and walked. That one phrase, Jesus asked him, "Do you want to be well?" "Sir, if I have no one to put me into the pool when water is stirred up." That's an excuse. And I read this little story about this business fellow who hired this new hire, and she didn't show up for work, so he called her, and she explained that her mother had passed away and that she could need a few days off for bereavement. The boss, being very understanding, said, "Of course, take some time off." Well, a week went by, and she hadn't returned to work. And so he called again. This time, she said, she had good news and bad. The good news, her mother had come back to life. The bad news, she was sick again, so she had to stay home with her. Now that's an excuse, if I ever heard an excuse. Your mom died and now she came back to life, but can't go to work because now she's sick. Well, that's what the fellow has an excuse as well. I mean, how hard can it be to get in the pool for all those years? You can sit by the edge and just fall in. And sometimes we don't want to change. We make excuses. Because if we change, that means more responsibility. We got to take ownership. And so sometimes it's easy not just to depend on others, to blame others. No. You want to be well? Do you want to be healthy? You want to work? Responsibility. And unfortunately, we seem to find excuses rather than reasons to do something. So what are you excusing in your life? That you perhaps not living correctly? Do you blame your parents? Blame society, I don't know who you're going to blame, your teacher, your coach. No more blaming, no more excusing. Take responsibility and be made whole. Amen.